to my channel, back with another video for you guys. So we're just gonna get right into it. I'm going to be doing my top 5s. I'm excited to share what my favorites are, and I picked 5 different categories. Try to keep it short. With my last 2 categories I kind of switched it up. With the first 3 I kept it simple. So yeah, we're just gonna get right into this. Last 2. Oh no, there's a bug in here. And my first category is shows. So if you know me, you know what my number 1 show is. I've watched every season at least 50 times, if not more. No exaggeration. Grey's Anatomy. My all-time favorite show. And then my second show would be Money Heist. It's on Netflix. If you haven't watched it, please go watch it right now. It's so good. And then my go-to show, another show that I've watched every season, but it's still my go-to when I have nothing to watch or when I'm just sitting down and eating whatever. Hawaii 5’. I just love it. I don't know why. I love cop shows, and then just something about it. I don't know. I love it. And then another really, really, really good show on Netflix is Wentworth. If you haven't watched that, first watch Money Heist, then watch Wentworth. I'm telling you, those 2. And then everybody's go-to, everybody loves it, Law & Order SVU. You can't go wrong with Law & Order SVU. Everybody loves it. So that was my top 5 shows. And yeah, I hope I put you on to a little something. So then my second category, which is movies. So I have a million favorite movies. I'm that person that every time I see a movie I'm like, oh my god, that's my favorite movie. Trust me. But I had to think of some I really had to think of some of my all-time favorites. So I really had to sit down and really think, Tabby, what are your all-time top 5 favorite movies? So my number 1 is gonna be Two Guns with Denzel and Mark Wahlberg. Such a good movie. And then my all-time favorite movie is Legally Blonde. Everybody knows Legally Blonde. If you don't, what rock are you living under? And then my next one would be Wedding Planner with J-Lo. Love that movie. First time I watched that movie, I went to Florida with my mom, and I watched it in Florida. And then my number 4 is Kingsman. Love Kingsman. And then a lot of people don't know this movie. If you do, shout outs to you. Life and Death of David Gill with Kevin Spacey. Oh my god. I watched that movie when I was younger with my dad. I recently watched it over. Oh my god. Love that movie. Love, love, love. So those are my top 5 movies. And then we're going to go into my third category, which is my top 5 artists. This one wasn't too hard for me. Yeah, it really wasn't. Because I'm real so yeah, my first artist was going to be J-Lo. Growing up, I was always a fan of J-Lo, and then I kind of fell off. But lately, I don't know what it is. I'm just so kind of fell back in love with her. I don't know what it is. So she's my number 1 right now. And then, of course, if you know me, Nicki Minaj. I've always been a diehard fan of Nicki Minaj from a long time ago. And then I'm gonna go with somebody new because I'm just in love with her, Queen Naija. I'm in love with her music. I'm in love with her as a person. I don't know. I'm just in love with her right now. So she made it to my top 5. And then, of course, Drake. And then, of course, Kanye. I've always been a fan of Kanye. And yeah, those are my top 5 artists. So like I said in the beginning, I kept it pretty simple for the first 3 categories, which were those. And for the last 2, I kind of wanted to be different and switch it up. So for my next one, I picked my 5 go-to albums right now. So these albums are the ones that are on my shower playlist and the ones that when I'm on my way to work, when I'm coming back home from work. These are just what I'm listening to right now. So my number 1 is Jacquees, the 4275 album. In love with it. And then my number 2 right now is Dream Doll, the Life in Plastic 2 album. Yes, I'm a big Dream Doll fan. And then Nicki Minaj, Queen. Duh. And then obviously my Queen Naija album. And then very, 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 very new. Because obviously when I was making this list, I was just like, let me go through my playlists. What am I listening to right now? And the first one that was there was Lil Wayne. His new album. If you haven't listened to it. He wasn't on my top 5 artists, but he probably should have been. Yeah, but whatever. So those are my 5 go-to albums right now, like right now, right this second. So yeah. So my next and final category, top 5 things I cannot leave the house without, like at all. So my number 1, which I'm pretty sure is everybody's number 1, my phone. Where am I going with no phone? I will turn right back around. If I have to be late, I will be late. I'm not leaving without my phone. And then, you know what's not up here? My keys. My keys should be up here. Where am I really going with no keys? But my number 2 is my wallet. Where am I going with no wallet? Definitely up here. And my number 3, which I have been leaving home a lot lately, and it's been pissing me off because I hate being on the train with no headphones. Hate it. So, cannot leave the house without my headphones. And then my number 4, I don't know why, but I hate feeling naked. So, my watch. I hate leaving the house without either this watch or the other watch, without whatever it is. I hate. Oh my god, it pisses me off. But that's not something I would turn back for. My phone, definitely turning back. And then some sort of lip gloss or lipsticks or something for my lips because I don't like being without that. So those are the top 5 things I cannot leave the house without. It's not happening. So that is that. I hope you enjoyed my favorites. I hope I put you onto some things. I hope you are going to go watch the things I told you to go watch. And comment below. Maybe we have some things in common now. So comment below, let me know. Put me onto some shows. Did that rhyme? I think that rhymed. And let me know what you're watching on Netflix. What are some of your favorite shows? What are some of your favorite movies? I'm clearly watching things over and over and over, so maybe you should put me on. So thanks for watching. It's a wrap, guys.